Hello everyone and welcome back. So in today's video, I want to address something I've seen recently, and that's, well, if there's not any scientific studies that directly link just EDS, not some of the other things that may come along with EDS but don't necessarily need to, but just EDS and coronavirus, then EDS doesn't have a higher risk with coronavirus. And I wanted to explain why this is not necessarily true. So, the way a scientific study is set up is to set up a study to be able to identify if EDS itself is a risk factor for coronavirus. You would need to get a big enough population of people with EDS. There's a decent population out there, but there's one issue. You would not just need to get a decent population of people with EDS. You would need to catch them before they got coronavirus, know what their health is like, have them catch coronavirus, and then follow them for a while. We haven't had that time to do that. But we have with heart disease and everything. Well, heart disease, there's a lot more people that have it. And that does include people with EDS. But it's not restricted to that because it's not thought that EDS is for sure a reason. Because it's the heart disease part that they're looking at. You would need to have someone, or same with POTS, all the other proven things that they say are risk factors. So, then you take someone, you get your group, big enough group, right? Well, now you have to take out any underlying conditions, especially those known to have risk factors. You just lost everyone that has POTS. Everyone that has asthma, etc., of EDS, of that group. You significantly, because of the way EDS is, reduce that population, but you still need a big enough population to be able to prove it. And then, on top of that, you need to take that population and know what their health is. Well, now you've taken out all those who have pre-existing, especially known pre-existing conditions that would have those issues. And you have people who are less likely to be attending the doctor's office. So now you have to take that group and find those either who have already attended the doctor's office on a regular basis. It would need to be a regular basis because you need to really know what their health was like before coronavirus. Or you need to catch them, start following them, find out what their health is, and then have them catch coronavirus. That's even less likely. So that's why you would need a really big group. We're starting to talk about that there aren't a group that you would need to have big enough, that it's not out there right now. It doesn't exist. You would have to create that group, follow that group, etc. And then be able to narrow out any other things that might have caused the issues. So that's why we're having trouble proving, and there's no way to say for sure through a scientific study if EDS itself is a risk factor for having problems with coronavirus. Because we can't get a big enough group who were followed closely to be able to prove that the EDS is the cause and not something else. So, I hope that helps you understand why EDS has not been proven scientifically to be part of the risk factors for EDS. Thanks, or for coronavirus. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.